All right, we are back in Grim Dawn, but we just finished up playing Warhammer: Realm of Ruin, and so some of the conversation is still bouncing all over the place. But let's hop back in here. Does it keep the map from last time? It looks like it does. Nice collab. Yeah, it'll be our third. Yeah, tomorrow will be the third time I've played Vermintide 2 with Laura in the game. Been having a lot of fun with it. As long as Laura's on time, lol. Twitch interaction for Vermintide so chat can help you? Absolutely, yes. The first time we played, I had it on my chat. The second time I offered it to, because honestly, as a streamer, whoever's channel has the interaction, they will get more viewers. So I offered to like kind of pass it around, you know, go like round robin. But the second time I offered it, Laura was like, no, just keep it in yours because it's a lot of spam. Because, you know, a lot of people are doing like voting, so it's like A, B, whatever. And so it's like, all right. And so it'll probably have the interaction here, but if not, I'll tell folks tomorrow. Weekend sent Twin Horrors. Zinch. Okay, hey, you know, maybe you guys can teach me something. In Warhammer, so Zinch, all I know is it's like the god or goddess of change. And the followers apparently like have bird wings and extra eyeballs and stuff like that. Is Zinch basically the same vibe in Warhammer and in 40k?
I can't do that.
Like still doing the same weird stuff? Broadly, yes. Okay. Now, right now, for anyone seeing this game for the first time, I am playing a Necro Shaman hybrid. So I've got a small army of skeletons here, and I am buffing them with Shaman magic to make them sturdier. Can I go in here? I can go in here. Hello? Can use that weird house as an elevator. Are Warhammer and 40k the same universe, just different era? I'm gonna let someone else take that one.
That skill's not ready.
I legit don't know. I'm not certain, which is why I'm not saying anything. I've learned a lot about Warhammer, but there's a lot of lore, so I don't know it all. Like, for example, Age of Sigmar is a whole big thing, and that game I just played was my first time playing an Age of Sigmar anything. Oh. Void Touch Totem. This is going to summon some bosses. Here we go. I'm going to use my cooldowns as well.
I can't do that.
Nice. 4 blue items. Next time our bag is full, I'll look at those in detail. Did you play D4? I did. I cleared the story. And afterward, I did like maybe 1 more hour of the post-story content, and I got bored of it. So, I mean, if you like D4, I'm not gonna slam it, I'm not gonna try to change your mind, but my own experience on playing it was basically I got bored after the story was done very fast. I found the gameplay to not be very great. It had less customization options than Diablo 3. It had less build development than Diablo 2. It had amazing graphics and art and cutscenes. The visuals department, I think, was its strongest point. And there was a few massive plot holes in it that made absolutely zero sense to someone who's played every Diablo game since D1. And I was just like, this isn't how that works. So it was kind of frustrating as a fan of the franchise. But it is what it is. I enjoy the campaign.
Skills not ready.
But I really, you know, after playing it, you know what it made me do? It made me reinstall Grim Dawn and, oh gosh, what is the Last Epoch? Grim Dawn and Last Epoch. It inspired me to go play other ARPGs I enjoy more. Whoa, I was half dead there. I'm not even sure which of these guys hit me. Which one of y'all hit me? Shaman Necro might be the secret he gave up on stream. Can you even call the post-story stuff a D4 content? I mean, okay, like Diablo 2. I played Diablo 2 for thousands of hours. I probably played D3 for hundreds. D4, I finished the campaign and I was just like, all right, I'm bored. The thing was, I didn't even love playing my character. So there was, like, in Guild Wars 2, for example, I love playing my character. I don't care if I hate the story. My character's fun, so I want to keep playing. In D4, I didn't even think my character was fun. Now, that will vary based on the person. I'm only sharing my own experience. I'm excited for Last Epoch. Seeing you play the game got me to pick it up in the meantime. Glad I did. It's been great. Oh, yeah. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm glad you don't regret it at all. Yeah, Last Epoch's wonderful. I will say Necro and Last Epoch is one of the most enjoyable iterations of it I've played. I believe 2 of the 3 Necro subclasses in Last Epoch are out. Did you have a preference, Banana? It's no secret what I like, so. Necro more than Lich for me. Gotcha.
That skill's not ready.
Pretty random. Does anybody know a site which explains how to play Guild Wars 2 PvE builds in a different way than Snow Crows? I want to branch out, but here's the rotation just doesn't work with me. How to play them other than Snow Crows? I don't know of a site for what you're describing. I can give a few things. Like, I've got some LI guides on mukluklabs.com. I've got some guides for classes I know very in depth, like Scourge and Druid. Guild Gen has really good guides as well. Guild Gen is run by Jen, and then also Valen has joined in with that. They have tons of class guides there. You might enjoy that, I'm not sure. Beyond that, it's more understanding just the basics. Like, for example, a Condi weapon on a ranger is like a short bow. You would look for traits that boost condition damage, and then you would take those traits, and then you would also try to find a rune that boosts condition damage, and I am off the map right now. You would also try to find armor that boosts condition damage, and you just stack all these multipliers up as high as you can. Then you look at your abilities and see which ones do the most damage, and you hit those every time they light up, top priority. See which one does the second most damage, hit those whenever they light up, second priority, and so on and so on. I mean, that's the general idea behind almost any major endgame build. With that, you could try to find the ceiling for how much damage you could do with any weapon. Ellie's Primalist made me find D4's Druid, so insanely bland and basic. Yeah, I was playing a Primalist that became kind of like half Beastmaster, half Druid, and very much enjoyed myself. Half goes left and right. Okay, that's a dead end, alright. I'll look at Guild Gen, thanks. Sure. that's empty. Lore pages. The lore! I found myself an awesome meme build I enjoy extremely much. That sounds like my Arrow Cart Ranger in World v World. This just like barrage every 5 seconds. It's so silly, but if you're at max range, you're gonna out DPS everybody else. PP Condumac. Oh yeah, I've done PvP with that. It's good. It's just kind of scary not having the shield sometimes. You know, if you get caught in a bad spot and shift signets on cooldown, not having that shield is scary. Condumac is not a meme build. Condumac is known to be quite good, yeah. I don't know, like, you're saying you're using the same build for all 3, though. That is kind of surprising.
Skills not ready.
Most Condi engineers in PvE are running, like, bomb kit, grenade kit, flamethrower kit, mortar kit.
Well. 7 months. Just 2 more months until the baby comes.
Oh, God.
Anyway, have a good one, Muck. Mukluk bobble, Mukluk bobble, Mukluk bobble.
Hey, Lizantis, thank you so much for the resub. Welcome. Don't tell my wife about the baby thing.
That skill's not ready.
P shield, not meme. I camp the PP. Can you not say I camp the PP?
That skill's not ready.
It's the standard PvE. Don't know about the other ones. The bathhouse. I remember reading the pages. Look at this. There's like bathtubs and there's bodies above them dripping blood into the bathtubs. This game, yo, if you like Warhammer lore, you might actually like Grim Dawn lore. It is so eerie. Some might even call it grim. I don't read all the lore pages on stream because it's just too much reading, but there's actually some really good spooky short stories in this game.
That skill's not ready.
Zarya the Carver. Got the Primal Spirit locked on her. Oh, let's make it short work of her. Awesome. Lost a few units resummoning them. She was doing a lot of damage, but the fight ended pretty quick. Is there another pet class in Grim Dawn besides Necro? There's many. I started to say 3, and I was like, wait, there's more. Okay, Necro has the Skellies. The Occultist has Familiars and Hellhounds, and maybe something else. Oh, Necro also has Blight Fiends. I don't have them unlocked yet on this playthrough. Shaman has this guy here. It's hard to see him. He's like a walking tree. It's called a Briarthorn, and also the Primal Spirit, which is the giant yellow manticore that appears and rips things apart for 20 seconds. So Shaman has like possibly the strongest sub-pet cooldown. The Oathkeeper has an interesting one. The Oathkeeper can summon 2 things that almost look like angels, but they're not targetable. So the enemy will be focused on you the entire time, but it's like you've got 2 indestructible pets beating the hell out of them the entire time. So as long as you can stay alive until they can get the job done, you can focus on pet damage and full defense. And then, you know, your angels are zipping around and just like, you know, smashing things with a hammer. So I've done an Oathkeeper run before I had a lot of fun with. There are, like, the Demolitionist, the following does not scale with pet damage, but he can summon mortars that will basically just fire ranged mortar attacks. So it kind of feels like a pet build or a turret build. The class that's like a rogue, I forget its name because I never play it, has a thing where it summons swirling maelstroms of blades that will run on pet AI, but they scale with player damage. So you can run a normal player damage build and summon these, and they will go around and attack things. So those are all ones that I know off the top of my head. There may be others.
Can't do that yet.
Blood for Chthon. Watching this is making me mad that Necromancer is terrible. You want to be more mad? Look at this. Move left. Move right. Move left. Attack that guy. Attack that guy. Attack that guy. Attack that guy. Move down here. Move in a circle. You have full control of them when you wish to take them off of automatic and put them on manual. I don't know of any other ARPG that lets me do that. So, like, if they're shooting in here and they're, like, clipping the corner of the wall, I can do this and move them all inside and then resume automatic, and they will, you know, it'll fix it. Scorpion Sting leveled up. Nice. Yeah, as a pet class enjoyer, just that one, this one button right here, pet attack, that lets you control them like this. You can move them out of fire if they're standing in something stupid and dying. Like, it's very nice to have. It's like most of the time I can leave them on just automatic, but then sometimes I can just be like, oh, get you out of that. Last Epoch Necro looks so good as well. I had a decent level Necro and Primalist and the Archer girl, I forget her name, because I wanted, she has a ballista, like a tiny turret that she can put down, and I wanted to try a build with those. I didn't find it very good, but she's also getting a class later on called a Falconer, which I assume is going to be a pet build. I'm eager to try that out and see how it goes.
Can't do that.
Let's see. Oh no.
Can't do that.
Anytime I see the star, that's when I summon the Primal Spirit. It's 20 seconds of massive, massive damage on like a 40-second cooldown. So I could use it more often, but I'm mainly just using it to delete the mini-bosses. So this big yellow manticore thing, the cat with the scorpion tail, that is the ultimate summon ability of the Shaman. Just stupid damage, but it's timed life. So I can get Blight Fiend now. And apparently my gear is giving me +4 to Blight Fiend, because it immediately leveled to 5. Ravenous Earth is one of those spells where you cast it, and then it does pulsing damage in an area. It's really good for triggering procs, if you've got a lot of procs. I really don't right now. This is a buff on you? I don't really think I need it, though. Alright, I'm gonna keep going to the right. So we need to add Blight Fiend to the bar. Has Blighted Claws, and if they kill it, it explodes. That's it. Big old... big chunky boy. Chunky undead.
Hey, look, it's the Tree of Birds. How are you?
Hello, Bertree. This isn't Realms of Ruin. Yes, Bertree, we actually finished it. We unexpectedly hit the ending. So, it's done. It's complete. I was able to get past the spot where I was having crashes and was able to finish it, which I'm very happy about. I'll probably do a review video on that one. Oh, wait, can I go through? Oh. I didn't even see that. Turtle shell leveled up. Fort entrance. I don't think I want to go to the fort entrance.
That skill's not ready.
Last time I fell for that and clicked on that and got shot outside in a different dungeon. I'm gonna go through and test all the pet changes Tuesday too. Yeah, I have a lot of things I want to try after the pet patch.
Can't do that yet.
Some folks may remember a video I did in Guild Wars 2 where I took every single pet with arc DPS to the testing room and just had it attack for like a minute and wrote down how much DPS it did to see which one had the highest base DPS. And I want to do that again, but I'm guessing arc DPS is going to break on Tuesday. I probably won't be able to do that right away. It pretty reliably breaks. Dynamite. Using pet attack to break barrels. Is that everything here? I guess so. Alright. Stupid thing called Guild Wars 2 keeps scratching my RTPS help. Someone should fix that. Bear says curious about Thief and Axe. Yeah, I'm sure there's going to be people doing testing for every single class there. I'm going to be checking out the maces when possible, though I probably won't be able to do that on my main character. See how it feels to heal with Druid with Mace. See if that's going to be like the new meta thing. Try out the different changes that affect the classes I play, see how those feel. This is like the 5th game I bought for you. I hope these publishers will be paying you on the sites of influencer. I wish. Don't have one for this one. Although, you know, on occasion, like, if I do a sponsored stream, they do keep track of how many people, you know, use, you know, like, I'll have, like, a link in chat, like, oh, click here if you would like to get Warhammer Realms of Ruin. They keep track of how many people click the link to help determine how successful the campaign was. But that doesn't influence how much I'm getting paid that day. The only games I've got referral links on the regular for, or anything on Nexus, which, if anyone doesn't know about that, !Nexus, anything you buy there does get added to your Steam, so it still goes to your Steam. But it's a way of supporting a creator if the game is on that shop. For example, Riftbreaker's on there, and I plug Riftbreaker a lot. And then the Guild Wars 2 referral links I have. But I would love to have a permanent referral link for Stranded Alien Dawn, or Grim Dawn, or Riftbreaker, because I'm selling those all the time. Yeah, hang on, I'm tabbing out, it did not freeze, so that... Oh, yeah, there we go, that's it. We both did it.
That skill's
Whoa,
not
potion! I was poisoned or something, I was dropping. Where's your humble referral link? Exclamation humble. I do have one of those as well. I honestly forget about that one a lot. I've had that one for a few years. It's used on occasion. It's just when I think about like where to go buy a game, Humble's just not the first thing that enters my mind.
Can't do that yet.
To use the loot filter. Yeah, I have it set to not show me anything below green right now. Green quality gear. So I'm not seeing white items or yellow items. Don't you also have a website? Yeah. I might. That's bait. Oh, there we go. Grimdawn didn't want to come back.
That skill's not ready.
I missed the link. Mukluklabs.com.
Can't do that yet.
Is that a boss door? Why do I suddenly hear music? Why is someone singing in Latin?
That skill's not ready.
That wasn't too bad. Oh, Jesus! What?
That skill's not ready.
Okay. I was expecting phase 3. Yeah, that's why I didn't say that wasn't too bad again. I was like, oh man, I'm just asking for phase 3 if I say it again. You also gonna do the DLC areas for Grimdawn? I'm not sure. I've done many full playthroughs of this game. I started playing this again this run to try out the changes in patch 1.2, which I already have. I'm continuing to play it just because I enjoy it. I don't know if this is going to be a full run. But since tonight, we unexpectedly finished the game that we were going to play tonight much earlier than we thought we were. And this makes good material for tonight, so here we are. But yeah, so
I can't carry anymore.
going as far as we choose to. Okay, so my bags are full, so we are going to go to Devil's Crossing. All right. Journal page, journal page, journal page. Okay.
Come see what's left of my wares.
My wares. Let's see what's left of his wares. Edric's back scratcher. It's literally a dude's arm.